All right. Show off our horse again. Look at that. Aren't I good? Actually, this time, let's, I'll leave the other stuff and I will just mute the music and we will try this one more time. Alright everybody, welcome to Hidden Gorge, the new PvP battle zone from patch 4.55 that recently came out on the 12th, I believe. The main point of this map is it is a 2-lane battlefield between falcons and ravens. We're on falcons this time. And there are towers to take down. These are our towers, and these are the enemy towers. And there's a base in the center to take control of, as well as mercenary bases on the sides. The main plan usually is that you run up here, you get these ceruleum tanks, maybe do a little fighting here, try to steal some ceruleum tanks, and then push your lanes. And then after so many minutes, I think it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds, this train will arrive. And that will give you extra mechs. And the mech number gives you the ability to summon 3 different types of mech creature, or mount basically, in these areas. And some are good for fighting other people, some are good for attacking the towers, and some are good for defense. You also have some defense turrets here and here. And it's 24v24, which seems a little bit big to me, but that's okay. And also up here, real quick, let me close my map so it's a little bit more visible. These are your tower health bars, and this is your core health bar, as you would call it in a MOBA. So you have to drop both towers. Well, I don't know if you have to. Yeah, you have to at least drop a tower to get to the core. So anyway, I am not much on going down in the center and getting tanks. I'm much more about pushing the lanes early. And wow, this guy wants to ignore the first train. Most of the time, you don't ignore the first train; you ignore the second train. But we're gonna see how that plays out. Risky move, Cotton. Now see, there's a tank right there, and I can get it right now. Oh shit. Nope. I'm gonna let them have that one. There's 3 of them there. And then for the most part, it's a lot like well, if I could target anybody that, you know, was an enemy. There we are. Knock this bar down a little bit. They're dead. You want to target your lower HP classes and, you know, work your way up. And tanks want to appeal for healers and all that jazz. And see, there's no reason at all for us to not just start hitting this tower. No, we don't do a ton of damage, but there's no one here, so there's no reason to not just beat the hell out of this. Here comes the Bard again, but too little too late, dog. Oh wow, they're bullying that Bard. Now see, those guys right there, that's why we want to kind of keep these guys at bay. Is because the more of our team that can push this, the better off we are. We don't really do that much damage. Shit, there's a machinist. Let's see if I can hide. He might actually take me. Oh, we got a ninja over here. Can I get some heals, please? I'm trying to pull this ninja off of you, I promise. Pop this bad boy ability. Hurrah! Now I'm super tank mode, I think. If I remember correctly. Nope, and I'm dead mode. Yeah, actually, the PvP is just a big MOBA. Like, I mean, it's exactly what it is. It's a 2 lanes, towers. It's a MOBA. Look. The only weird stuff is the Final Fantasy aspects they've added to it. You're just pushing lanes the Final Fantasy way with mechs and you know, stuff like that. Like there's the minions. And after you take certain trains, you get super strong minions. I'm kind of surprised we weren't Now the minions just kind of explode into your tower. So you want to take them out first and then sort of lock these guys down. There's a lot of DPSers over here, not very much in the way of healing. There's another machinist down. So I don't care if I get locked down for a moment. We got to stop these guys right here. We don't want them to do that. I didn't know what to do and no one showed me, but now I feel like you said it's a MOBA. Yeah, it's just a MOBA. I mean, there is some stuff to do, but none of it is anything that's insanely difficult to figure out if you've played any MOBA before. And I mean any MOBA. Like this guy over here. Obviously, I'm just going to focus him. He's made for kind of taking out players. Like, I have to be careful there, but if I can sacrifice myself and take out their mechs, it's more worthwhile, because that's a death. Just like, that's kind of the cool thing about, it's the cool thing and the bad thing about the mechs. The mechs count as a life, so if you die as a mech, which is really easy to do comparatively, you're donezo. Like, this is the only downside. That the timing isn't great. Like, you know, in a boss fight, if you see the orange markers, you're good to, you can move, you have time to move. In this PvP mode, if you're standing in an orange marker and you see it, for me at least, guaranteed knockout. Now see, we want to get this gob tank, I'm almost positive. So I'm going to run towards the center. This is the only part that isn't really MOBA-esque. But as you can see, the majority of our team is already there, so we're probably going to get it. So you see this bar, I don't know why I'm pointing my finger, this bar here, as long as this gets to 100, we win the supplies, which will give us more mechs. And that's the only difficult part about this battleground. Is coming up here, letting this tick off really fast, and people are already bailing to go fight. And it looks like we could stand to help out over here. So you just got to keep an eye on the health bars of your towers. And see, I'm going to lock this guy down. Now he can do a lot of damage to me, but if you kind of keep moving, it's not advantageous for a DPSer to be in those mechs most of the time. Alright, this should shoot me back up. Shoot me back up. No? Yeah, here it goes. Send me to the home. There we go. Alright, and yeah, there we go. We've got it pushed again, and we've got those tanks moving. So that vehicle up there is what we gained from taking over the train station for that specific train station scenario. And as you can see, the Goblin Mercenary contract with the Ravens is expired. So this, you only get one run. So however long this tank lives is as good as it's going to get. And those guys are going to pound the hell out of that. Now I need to build up some rage and shit. Lock this samurai down a little bit. He apparently thinks he wants to lock me down. We're both doing the crazy lockdown. Oh, I'm getting pulled all over the place. I want to get that bard. There we go. That was worth it. And then I'll tag this warrior to kind of distract him. But yeah, it's just a MOBA battleground, which I really like. I just wish, I don't know, combat in Final Fantasy felt better. You know what I mean? I like the way the buttons are laid out and everything. So now he's heavy. Oh shit, yeah, I'm getting his ass. This warrior's donezo. No heals on him. Oh, oh, oh. See, we're gonna take that hit. Guaranteed. Even though it really looked like I got out of that, you're gonna take those hits. That, I'm done. It's gonna hit me. See? And if that other thing doesn't hit me, I'll be amazed. Like, you have to be moving the second. Fuck. And then I got targeted. So that's food for thought in relation to this battleground is if you see yellow lines, you better already be moving. Because otherwise you are fucked. You are in trouble. We've taken out both of their towers. They've taken out one of our towers and actually hit our core. But we are on the offense now. So you only have to take one tower to hit core. That's verified now. I wasn't 100% on that, but now I know. Now this train is probably... Oh no. Yeah, dude, I don't want to fight you. He wants to fight me, though. I was kind of hoping that mech would chase him away. Dang old chocobo. Do we have a... Oh. Yeah, we have a shot at this. If I can ever get my ass over there. We absolutely want this train. 100% want this train. There we go. I don't want to leave the spot. That's like a decoy. Them running off. We're going to get this to 100 and then we are going to go back to pushing. BJ rushing north. There we go. We got that. So now we will help out. Oh man. The only thing I don't like is there's no return. Ugh. We haven't pushed their core at all. And we really need to. I will grab that. But we got to get the core. That's something I wish they had. Of course, maybe they do. Maybe the regular return button will do that. It helps if I actually attack stuff. There we go. Come on in. Oh, I need to switch. Okay. I gotta fix my targeting too. Now something I don't like that it seems to be a lot of people's just main preference or whatever, they ignore these minions. And you really shouldn't ignore the minions. Should not ignore them at all. Because they do a ton of damage if you're not careful. And we still haven't pushed their core. How have we not pushed their core yet? Well, wait. I forget which one we're on. We are Falcon. So yeah, we haven't pushed their core yet. What is that about? He's too far. We want to push these waves for sure. There we go. Now see, they're running a defense line. This is about as far as they're going to let us go safely. Maybe you should stay still, Mr. Bard. Don't want to be near that. Yeah, see, they put all their mechs up over here again. We finally got some hits on it. I am just going to distract and target this and smash it. Because if they're going to focus me, let them. Let it keep people busy. But back here, so that I can keep hitting this stupid thing. There we go. Now we've taken over core damage. What train is it? North's looking really scary. Falcons are occupying a loading station. Ravens activate the Raven Chaser. At this point, oh yeah, look at that. We are pushing Raven base hard. And we've got the train station again. Add on an all mod ignoring. Yeah, because we're pushing a tank. Now, the only other problem with this is... why did they all leave? You can't just leave this alone. Oh, it's over. That's a GG. We've just destroyed their core pretty much at this point. There's that warrior down again. Yeah, they're gonna focus me. That's okay. Ooh. Their core is at 9. Just finish, guys. Jeez. We should win. We can hold out at this point. But I don't want to. So there is a time limit. But it's fairly long, actually. What can I activate? Nothing on this side. Yeah, I've packed all my alliances up in my top corner because it's just too many bars. Oh, we can't activate anything. We've got everybody out. D's the only one that can activate. Go help. We got a ton of people just sitting around too. But I'm digging this. This is pretty fun. This is a nice little mix of MOBA. And another thing that's really nice about it actually is that you can go in with less than 4 people. Oh god, I'm so dead. I knew that was gonna hit me. Have fun with that, you jerks. It's gonna come down to mechs versus mechs, it looks like. Alright, let's see. What other strategies do we need to incorporate? We got 60 seconds till another train. By the 30 seconds, by the time I get mounted and get down there, I bet I can pick it up. Not too much trouble. Hard to say for sure though. It seems like we have a lot of people on our team just kind of standing around now. What is up, Mameha? How are you doing? You like this? It's the mic I've been using. I just have a sock for it instead of a pop filter, and I like it. So look at me. Oh god, do we need more than one person to take these things? Crap. Ow. Well, that's good. Oh, this Dragoon fucked me up. Holy shit, that guy was good. I'm better. GG, we win. I'm feeling a lot better. I haven't eaten anything since lunch though. I haven't even really eaten lunch. I had a yogurt and that was it. PvP rank up. There we go. We got 86,000 XP. We got 1,000 PvP XP, and we got 1,000 more wolves. We killed nobody this time. We did not have a great match. But anyway, that'll go good for the YouTube. So enjoy the video on YouTube, and we're going to turn the music back on.